Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and today we have one of the favorite videos on the channel. It's going to be 5 top stocks to watch this week and to have on your watch list. So we're going to be going over 5. Just to recap, last week it was a pretty up and down week. We only made $200, and at one point we were even up $500, and then we were all the way down $600, and then back up $400. So it was a very choppy week, but in the last month we're still up $1,300. The last 3 months, we're up $6,000, and last year, we're up 76%, or $16,000 in the last year. So if you guys are rocking with me on these videos, drop an early thumbs up before the video even starts. And if you're on the close friends list, then you've seen these options that we have been taking out. We made 50% on the Apple option, and then the Walmart option, and some options before that. But right now, we're playing the PLTR call, and we're already up 20% on it. Some people were up even more than that, 40% or more. But at one point, it did peak, and I think next week it will be strong too. So if you guys want a full video on options, make sure you comment below options so I can make that full video for you guys this week. But enough talk. Let's get right into the video of the top 5 stocks to watch this week. Okay, so the first hot stock of the week is going to be PLTR, right at $24 a share currently. In the week, it's only up 1%. The last month, it's down 7%. And the last 3 months, it's pretty neutral. And it was even up to $40 a share, basically, at one point. It peaked. We have been buying this one for a while. And at the support of like $22, $25 a share, I think that this is the buy zone for PLTR. Now, here you'll see I posted this on the close friend story. So if you want like the best news articles that I saved for the close friend story, let me know if you want to join the list. So what you'll see is it says Palantir continues to expand their relationship with the U.S. government as several new contracts have been signed under the Biden administration. Palantir has invested in this technology and these companies, Syracuse and Lululemon, which could be the future of aviation and robotics. So guys, if you're into AI, aviation, robotics, this is definitely the stock for you. Doors may be opening for Palantir to create software infrastructure for 2 new industries. All right, guys. Now, ARK Invest, Cathie Woods continues to add aggressively to their positions of Palantir. The best investor in the market right now, Cathie Wood, is adding fairly aggressively and just bought 1 million new shares. I think you guys already knew that. That's why I probably didn't highlight it. So next after that, it says, I continue to add my position to Palantir as this has potential to become one of the best opportunities in 2020. So as you can see, people are very bullish on Palantir right now. I'm pretty bullish on them too. If you can buy them closer to $22 a share, that's a steal. But I think anything under $25, even $28 a share, if you plan on holding for long term, is going to be the sweet spot for Palantir. All right, so the next one on the list that everyone wanted me to talk about was AMC, with movie theaters officially opening back up and blockbusters like Kong vs. Godzilla back in theaters. It's a great one to have on your list, down 7% on the week, down 12% in the last month, and up 300% in the last 3 months, with an all-time spike of an 821% gain, and they were at $19 in January earlier this year. And then remember, they went as low as $5, $5.50. And right now, it looks like one of the supports is closer to $8. So that's where ideally I would probably want to be buying more. I already sold my position. I was up like 100%. So took some profits on that. But I think that this one can get as low as $8 again. And I think it can also get as high as $13 again. So if you buy at $8, sell at $13, that's a good little swing trade that I would probably be doing. Other than that, I'm probably going to be waiting for, I'm sure the stock can get back to $5 again because it exploded so rapidly. Now, remember, with the meme community behind this and the Reddit community behind AMC, nobody really knows what's going to happen in the stock. The stock could take off tomorrow and go back to $32. But that's very highly unlikely, and we don't trade like that because it's closer to gambling if you are trading that way. But based off analytics and technical analysis, you might want to wait till $5 to $8 to buy AMC and then hold it between $13 and $15 a share. There's some good news behind movie theaters right now. You can't knock them. They're opening back up. So it'll be interesting to see how this one shakes out. The dividend yield is 6%, so it'll be interesting to see if they're paying out that dividend yield. And one thing you might want to be looking at is the volume. Right now it's at 30 million, average volume at 50 million. So you want to maybe keep an eye on this and see if it goes to 100 million and see, because once that happens, you'll know that the meme community and the Reddit community will be behind them, especially if you see the volume picking up. You can probably start to see the share price picking up if you start to see the volume picking up. But overall, it's too much risk for me to buy anything higher than $5 to $8 per share. All right, next up on the list is a gaming stock, SKLZ, and they're down 11% in the week, down 34% in the month, 22% in the last 3 months, and they're still up 73% in the past year. Now, they look like they are going to be turning up, so I'm going to at least wait for them to get to $19 a share to see some positive confirmation and know that this is not the bottom, because they can go as low as $13 a share, or even it looks like their lowest support is about $11 a share. So if we see this one get to $13 a share or even $15 a share, I probably wouldn't pass it up, because this is a great company. Because in my opinion, this is a good company that still has great fundamentals behind the business. They're just going through a lot of hype with Cathie Woods getting in and out of the stock, causing the stock to go on a roller coaster ride. But overall, they're a great gaming company. And I was reading an article from March 26th, and it said Cathie Woods actually just added more to Skills. So they just recently added more. And then this little summary too, Skills have gone from hero to zero in just over a month, dropping 60% from highs. The company has had a bad rash of negative news, but the fundamentals of Skills remain strong as ever, which I was talking about. At these prices, Skill has a compelling risk versus reward ratio that can create alpha over time. So that's the good thing about Skills right now, is the risk versus reward ratio is very small. Even if you're buying at $17 a share and it goes down to 15, you don't really risk that much, but the reward, it can easily go back to $35 a share. It can easily hit 100% gain on this company. So you're really risking 10, 20% for 100% gain on Skills. So if you're buying for the long term, I think that this is a good one that can reach $30, $35 a share again. This is one that you might want to wait a little bit longer for and see if it can get as low as $15 a share or even $14, $13 a share and start buying heavily at that point. Okay, SOS is another one that everyone wants me to talk about, so I will put it in the video. We got a lot of requests on it, so if you have requested that stock, congratulations, it did make the list. And if your stock didn't get mentioned in this video, we only talked about 5 stocks, but I will be making a video tomorrow on a Monday or Tuesday on 5 more stocks to have on your watch list this week to complete the list of 10 total stocks. So SOS down 18% on the month, up 175% in the last 3 months, up 400% in the last year. But if we look at the last 5 years, they're down 92%. They IPO'd at $66 a share, and they really just let their investors down. So, if you're investing for the long term, I probably wouldn't look good just based off this chart. They've been consistently letting their investors down for the last 5 years, losing money consistently. Only recently they've had a spike, and I can see why this is drawing some people in, because what is that? It went up 400% in the span of a couple months, and it's a very cheap stock, under $5 a share. So if we scroll down, additionally, we'll see the market cap is only $500 million, which is a very, very small company, automatically putting it in a very, very high risk category, especially when you look at the 52-week high and 52-week low, how volatile the stock is. You do not want to use a lot of money for a stock like this. Sure, you can invest in it, but you have to realize what you're investing in is a high risk stock with SOS. Market cap small, 52-week high, 52-week low, very wide. But this is where it gets intriguing, is the volume. Look how much their average volume and their volume is. There's a lot of traders right now pumping the stock. So it's basically like a pump and dump is the stock. People were getting in at $2, pumped it all the way to $12, and now it's dying off, and people are probably hoping it can get to $12 again. And if you're investing in a stock and you don't know what it's about, that's an automatic red flag. So always read what it's about. Is a holding company which provides marketing, data, technology, and solutions to the emergency rescue services in China. It focuses on the research and development of big data, cloud computing, Internet of Things, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. The firm created an SOS Cloud Emergency Rescue Service software as service platform with three major product categories, including basic cloud. So it seems like it does a lot of different things with artificial intelligence, blockchain, but it looks like it is a Chinese stock. Also, you can see the headquarters is in China and the CEO is Chinese also. So overall, they're very risky. I would probably wait till at least $4 to $2, maybe even $3 to buy at. So in between $2 and $4, I think is a fair price to start buying at. If you want to be very risky, a risky investor, sure, $5 is fine to start buying in at. But personally, I wouldn't be using a lot of money to be buying SOS, especially at $5 a share. Now, there is a lot of other stocks I wanted to talk about, like Fisker, NEO, ChargePoint, FUBO, Lemonade, Tesla, Dogecoin, but unfortunately we couldn't get to all of them in this video, so comment the ones you really want to see below so I get to them tomorrow. I will be making 5 more tomorrow, which is going to be Monday or Tuesday. Now, what we'll see here is the last one, Bitcoin, we're going to be going over. Bitcoin at $60,000 a coin, down 3% in the last month, well, up 3% actually, up 56% in the last 3 months. And do you see this consolidation here? So in my opinion, if this was like an all-time high, I don't think Bitcoin would just be hovering at an all-time high, just giving people the chance to sell whenever they want. I think it's going to hit like an all-time high like this and then go down very, very quickly, kind of like we saw here. So for it to be building consolidation, I think April could be a very big breakout month for Bitcoin and Ethereum. We see the bullish pattern on Bitcoin. You can actually see it right here. Let me kind of draw it out for you guys. And the upward momentum that has been building. We've been seeing higher lows and we've also been seeing higher highs too. So here you can kind of see the flag pattern it's producing. We just need to keep seeing the positive push forward. And if Bitcoin rallies, Ethereum rallies, guess what's going to be happening to all the other altcoins and the smaller coins behind them? They are going to absolutely explode. Now, a lot of other stock market investors don't talk about cryptocurrency. It's usually an all stock channel or an all cryptocurrency channel. So I like to talk about cryptocurrency a little bit in the videos. And if you appreciate that, smash the thumbs up. I know a lot of you guys like the cryptocurrency content, so I try to add at least a little bit of it in some of the videos. But I've been calling Litecoin. That brings me to Litecoin. I've been calling Litecoin to 250 to 300 for a long time. I was telling you guys to buy at 120, telling you guys to buy at 170. The patterns are so obvious. And remember, it hasn't even reached the all-time highs of 2017, which was about $300 a coin. Unlike Ethereum and Bitcoin, absolutely have blown past those 2017 highs. It's absolutely scary. They've tripled those 2017 highs. So if Litecoin was to triple its 2017 high, it would be at $900 per coin. And right now, current day, it's only sitting at $250. So I think Litecoin's a pretty good steal in the stock market. I think overall, we're going to see a bullish month for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. We're seeing consolidation, but we're seeing an upward consolidation. And I don't think that Bitcoin's just going to hang out at an all-time high and wait for everyone to sell and lock in profits at an all-time high. I think that it's going to go up very rapidly, very quickly, and then it's going to take a dip, kind of like we saw here or kind of like we saw here. So strap in, be prepared. And here's a little bit of an update of my Coinbase account, by the way, up to $20,000 in my Coinbase account, and Stellar Lumens on fire. Now we're up to $4,000 in my account, and it topped at 61 cents a coin. It's up 50% in the last week. I've made so much money on Stellar Lumens. I think I only put in like $1,000 or $1,500, and now we're at $4,000. So that's the only reason I have a lot of money in cryptocurrency, is because it's grown so much. I only started this account with like $5,000 and it's grown to $20,000. So if you want some extreme growth, cryptocurrency might be a good look for you. Obviously, it's a lot more risky than the stock market. So that's why I love the stock market, and 80 and 90% of my money is in the stock market, is because the way I invest, it's a lot more safer than doing cryptocurrency or doing options. Trading options is very risky also. You want to have a stable approach, especially if you're a long-term investor and you plan on doing this for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. You have to have a long-term strategy and learn this stuff. So if you guys want step-by-step course on how to become better in the stock market, I have a program that's over 25 videos long and give you everything step by step. How to read Robinhood from now on, access to the close friends list and how to access it. Always have a personal plan, my personal plan, and how to find yours. How to set price alerts, why they're important. What is portfolio diversification and why is that important? How to find your budget in the stock market, which is very important to find a budget, and how to read graphs, charts, and identify supports and resistances. So if you want to get better at reading charts, graphs, more diversified portfolio, and have a plan, that's just the first 6 chapters. This program is over 25 chapters long, and I continue to add to it every single month also. And this is all for the stock market. There's a full chapter on option trading too. So if you want to get a little bit better at option trading, I do about 1 to 2 option trades per week. And what's included with that program is my close friends list. So you get access to my close friends list, which I post every single day the market is open, about 5 times to 7 times per day on my close friends list. I post exactly what I'm buying and when I'm buying it. So as soon as I make a purchase, you're in the loop and you get an alert. It's a private story on my Instagram so you can view it. Now, if you want to see the success that people have had, you'll see this highlight on my profile on my Instagram here. We now have 77,000 followers on Instagram. But if you click on student success, there's over 100 testimonials of positive success that people have had on making money from my program. Now, there's also a success number 2, which is another 100 referrals and testimonials totaling 200 positive reviews on my program now. So if you guys want to read through some of these on your own time, join the program back in November. It's been nothing but gains. Honestly, just wanted to say thank you. I thought I was a good investor before, but you definitely taught me a few things. Respect to what you're doing. You see After Hours. Thank you for this one. We made a bunch of money on hymns. Big thank you, brother. All this information you give us is paying off, shooting to the moon. And this guy's up 10% in the last week. Also, this guy made 665% on Dogecoin because I posted it super early. So just take your time, go through all of these. There's over 200 of them. The more recent one's going to be success number 2. So you can go through those and DM me on Instagram once you kind of look through those and you decide you want to go through with the program. I'll shoot you over my website so you can actually look through my website, see what it offers and everything. But before that, I'll shoot you over an application so you can fill out the application, and that way I can help you the best way possible and see exactly what you have going on. So DM me and say, hey, I want an application to join the close friends list, and we'll help you out with that step-by-step program to become a better stock market investor. I do a little bit of cryptocurrency. Obviously, you guys have seen my portfolio, but it's mainly going to be stock market investing for long term. And then we also do swing trades on top of that too. And if you don't know what a swing trade is, that's just like short to midterm trading. Typically, you hold like three days, 3 weeks, 3 months, somewhere in that time frame, short to midterm. But we don't do day trading where you buy it and sell it on the same day. And on top of that, we do option trading 1 to 2 times per week. So if you found value in this video, and only if you found value with this video, make sure you share with a friend, subscribe with post notifications on, and like this video with a big thumbs up. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.